But I'm also interested in the butt pirate a little bit. Oh! Let me show you guys something. New Japanese Discord tech.
Thank you.
Let me show you guys something. No Pants can turn this into a YouTube video.
Thank you.
I didn't invent this, but I got something new to show you. I saw it on Twitter. Okay, so I'll show it to you with Valdo first. Forbidden Japanese Discord tech. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my arcade stick because it requires a one-frame shift. I'll explain the Discord tech to you. So, oops, don't do that. No. This is not what I want. Type B. Is this the way I want it to? Maybe it saved my buttons. It did. Okay, so I had to change my buttons to get a B plus K on one button, which is not a big deal. You don't have to do that, but this is an easy way to do it. Now, what the bug is, so normally when you're on the ground, right, you're on the ground.
Thank you.
In order to do anything off the ground, you have to transition through a while standing animation, right? So there's an animation here, right? You can't just do like a while standing A or like I don't know. Like it takes time. It's not like just doing a while standing A, right? So there is some time from which you're laying on the ground to the point where you're doing an attack. Now this Discord tech, and this includes a super, so let's look at a super here, right? If I want to do a super, if I do it, I didn't even do it right. Maybe you have to guard for it. Like that, right? So you saw how that looks. Let's look at it again. That's what it's gonna look like. Fastest possible, right? But these Japanese guys discovered that any character who has a move that you can do on the ground, there aren't many. The only ones I know of are Killick, Valdo, and X. But if you have a character who has a move that you can do on the ground, in this case, Valdo has this. This move puts him in Mantis Crawl from grounded. So what you do is, it's B plus K. So what you do is B plus K, and then one frame shift to A. So that gives you A plus B plus K. But because you're one frame shifting, let's see if I can do it. I didn't do it. Let's try again. Did you see that? Let's try again. That was incorrectly done. That's how slow it looks. You see that?
Thank you.
So you completely bypass that animation of getting up off the ground. Point being,
Thank you.
When you're on the ground with Valdo and you have a super, you have access to a 16 frame punish. If they whiff anything for wake ups and you roll, if you do it right, you do, that was not right. You do the super, super fast. There it is. Man, that's cheap. And it's worth practicing. Definitely worth practicing. That's a good, just overall tool. Like that.
Thank you.
You have to get the timing of the one frame shift correct. But if you do, just like that, you skip the while standing animation. Let's try it with X. Because I heard X does it too. How do I get on the ground with her? Does she have a move still? One of these moves gets on the ground, right? Her ground throw puts her on the ground. Her ground throw? You mean her crouch throw? Okay, let's do action 1, crouch. Normal. Okay, I got you. Okay. Is it supposed to be with Crybaby? That's also not... See, the thing is, I don't know that this works back turned. You see, like... Right now, I'm face up, head towards, which is considered to be back turned in this game. So I don't know that this works back turned. Valdo is not a good barometer to whether or not this works back turned because he can do his super back turned, but she can't. Maybe we could just have her do a 3B or something. Why not? Yeah, that sounds easy. Attack. 3B. Stand, guard. Okay. Yeah. Now. Yeah, it works. I just did it. First try. Did you see that? I just did it first try. It works like a charm. Like I said, it doesn't work if you're back turned on the ground. But if you're face up, feet towards, that counts as front turn. And if you're face down, head towards, that counts as front turn. Let's try again. Missed it. It's not easy to do. Let's try A plus B actually. Oh, how do you do Crybaby? Oh, Crybaby's A plus B. Okay, never mind. Be cool. That's it, right there. This is cheap. Let me tell you why this is cheap with her, specifically with her, because her Crybaby is already a fucking pain in the ass, right? So to deal with that, you want to jump or duck, right? And if she does the fucking cheap strat, you don't, right? It takes some practice. I'm telling you, it's not that easy. It's a true one frame shift, but it's not that hard. Definitely not that hard. Instant super off the ground. This is Japanese Discord tech. I didn't make this up. I only saw it on Twitter. See, that's a big miss. But the interesting thing about this technique for her, man, it seems like if you mess it up, a lot of the time you get a Crybaby, which is not that bad of a mistake. You know? So it's a Kara cancel CE using grounded moves. I don't know that you can call this a Kara cancel. Doesn't Kara... I don't know what it means, but I always thought that Kara cancels extend your range. I don't think the Kara cancel... Empty? Kara means empty? Kara these nuts. Empty cancel? Weird. Every Kara cancel I've ever heard of extends your range, though. This is just like a, you know, one frame shift. It's like a brush input. A plus B, and then K, without releasing A plus B. Like that. Anyway, let's stay focused here. What are we staying focused on? Oh yeah, let's see if we could do it with Taki and Yo-Man. So let's do it first with Taki.
Thank you.
We got a couple of Taki bugs. Jesus Christ. Does her tits bounce if I just jump next to her? Oh, they do. They don't bounce as much as they swing. They swing. The other Taki. Stay on target. Oh yeah, so we have... How do you do the ground hitting move? How do you do the ground hitting move with her? Not ground hitting, the ground move. The one getting off the ground. B plus K? Okay, so I'm going to have the opponent attack with a 3B and then guard, like last time, so I could get grounded. Then, I'm going to do the B plus K. What the hell are you doing? Hey, what is she doing? I didn't authorize that. Okay, well, let's do BB. Maybe that's bugged out for her 3B. Okay, so I'm on the ground now. What is it? B plus K? What the fuck? Is that the move? That's the move we're trying to cancel, right? Oh, it worked with her. I just did it. It worked. It worked. Confirmed. Confirmation. I did it again. And hers turns invisible too? Alright. Okay, so you can do it with Taki. Let's try Yoshi. It's gotta be a move that you can do off the ground. Don't say Siegfried ? You should be saying the move. If you say Siegfried ? You will be shocked. How do you do his? How do you do his? B plus K? That came out as a K. I didn't do it right there. That wasn't fast enough. I don't feel like I've done it right yet. Maybe it doesn't work with him. I wonder why it wouldn't, though. So far, it hasn't not worked with a move that comes off the ground, right? No, that didn't work. That didn't work, right? That was just a regular super off the ground. Maybe it doesn't work because it's a stance. Were you here for the Valdo one? It works with Valdo's Mantis Crawl B plus K. In fact, it's the same exact notation. B plus K, off the ground, into a stance. So, I don't think that's it. But, I don't know. Is his B plus K the only thing he has? Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know why. And also, this is a bug. And I suspect that it will be patched out. Especially once people realize it exists. But I don't think this works with Yoshi. And I don't know why. That's an interesting bug, though. Definitely useful, especially for X. Especially for X. Cheesy. I think that's a substantial find. But I have a feeling they're gonna fix that. It seems so clearly a bug, but anyway.